we need to find out the best reagents to do the transformation that they show us. So you need to very carefully analyze what you have on the starting material and the reaction they want you to do. Okay, let's start on the first one. I have 2 carbonyls. This one on the left is a ketone. The one on the right is an ester. And when we look to the product, they want to keep the ester but reduce the ketone. This is a simple reaction. We're going to reduce the carbonyl using sodium borohydride. Sodium borohydride is easier to use than lithium aluminum hydride, but lithium aluminum hydride can actually reduce both because it's a very strong reducing agent. Sodium borohydride, it's more selective and it can only do ketones and aldehydes. So this reaction will go just for the ketone. It will leave the ester alone. The second reaction, I have again 2 functional groups. I have an alkene and I have an aldehyde. And the reaction that we want is a reduction of the carbon-carbon double bond. Well, we know a reaction that can do this very well, and it's the hydrogenation of double bonds. The carbon-carbon double bond being weaker than the carbon-oxygen double bond, it's going to react faster with the hydrogen. So I can get rid of the double bond and it won't touch my aldehyde. The last reaction, I have 2 alcohols in there. This one, this is just a secondary alcohol. The second alcohol, it's a little bit more special because if you notice, the alcohol is attached to the allylic carbon. The allylic carbon being a carbon that's directly attached to a double bond. So this is an allylic carbon, and what type of allylic alcohol is it? It is a primary allylic alcohol. If you look at the product, the secondary alcohol did not change, it's still there, but the primary allylic alcohol was oxidized to an aldehyde. There's only one reagent that can do that. There's more, but we have only covered one in class. And the one that we cover is manganese dioxide. Manganese dioxide is specific for allylic alcohols, and in the case of a primary allylic, manganese dioxide will oxidize it to the alcohol. The solvent that I like to use for this is dichloromethane, so I'll always put the solvent in there.